Hey everyone, welcome to our LakePoint Kids online family experience. I'm Ms. Rachel and I'm so glad you are here today. Question for you, how are your eyes today? Are you wide-eyed and alert? Have you been eating your carrots? I hope so, because I have a tricky spot the difference game to play with you and I hope you're up to the challenge. Hopefully that game got your brain good and active, because I have another question for you. Last week we started studying something new. Something that starts with the letter T. Any guesses? Nope, not turtles, trumpets, or tic-tac-toe. It's trust. And what exactly is trust? Well, trust is putting your confidence in someone you can depend on. I'll count to 3 and then we'll say it together. 1, 2, 3. Trust is putting your confidence in someone you can depend on. You need to be able to trust people and things, like I trust Pastor Ethan right now to film this properly, but you have to make sure your trust is in people and things that are worthy of your trust. Now, example, while I trust Pastor Ethan to film this video, I wouldn't trust his 3-year-old daughter to film it, no matter how sweet she is. You have to determine if someone or something is trustworthy. But I'm here to tell you that there is someone who is always 100% trustworthy all the time, no matter what. And any idea of who that could be? Yes, it's God. Here's what the Bible has to say about that. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Proverbs 3, verse 5, nerve. God is someone you can put all of your trust in, who has your best interests at heart, who is wise and good and always loves you. There are things in life we won't always understand, or times where things won't make sense, but we can trust God throughout it all. Now, let's rehearse our verse. Why don't you stand up and pretend to play the drums on your knees while we say our verse together. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Proverbs 3, verse 5, nerve. Nice job. All right, now this time let's say our verse while drumming on your desk. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Proverbs 3, verse 5, nerve. Great work. You guys can grab a seat. So trust, what is it again? Well, trust is putting your confidence in someone you can depend on. And our bottom line, or our focus point of today is, trust God no matter what. Let's say it together. 1, 2, 3. Trust God no matter what. So, like even if giant cows with antlers drop out of the sky and steal all the world's licorice, or dandelions suddenly grow mustaches and sing nursery rhymes, or people are mean to us and bad things happen? Well, let's learn more about that right now with the So-and-So Show.
Why is everything so small?
Oh, it's supposed to be small. It's a flea circus.
Fleas?
Yeah. Tiny little fleas are performing their own circus. I don't understand why nothing's moving, though. It's supposed to be moving.
I don't see any fleas.
Oh, no, sure, there. The fleas are missing?
Huh.
The fleas are missing!
Yeah, I wonder where they could be. Ah. Hey everybody, welcome to the So-and-So Show. I'm John.
And I'm Brandon, and we are so glad to have you all with us today. John asked me why.
Why?
Because today is a big day for me and John.
It is?
We both had this dream for a long time to be cirque performers.
We have?
And today is finally the day we step into our destiny.
Our what?
Our destiny. I've reserved a spot at the globally renowned cirque training facility. Cirque, you say? Cirque today. Well, I say, so today, we'll be doing cirque.
You keep saying we.
Our dream of spinning through the air on a suspended hula hoop and flying through the sky between the trapeze bars is about to be realized.
It's not really my dream.
Let's go.
Okay.
Wow, this is awesome.
It's everything I could have wished for.
You guys must be John and Brandon.
Yeah, you must be Frankie.
You can call me Coach.
Oh, well, thanks for having us here, Coach.
So, where do you want to start?
Oh.
We've got Sear Wheel, Aerial Silks, Lyra, of course the trapeze over there. So, what do you think?
Yeah, I want to try everything. I'm sure I'm going to be great at most of it, but I want to find the place where I really fit in, you know?
I do.
Yeah.
This is Sammy. She's going to be demonstrating for us today.
Oh, hi.
So, where to?
What are you thinking, John?
I'm thinking maybe the silks.
Okay.
Right this way.
Yes! Brandon, you were so right. That was amazing.
For you, I couldn't do any of it. There's no place that I fit in.
Now, you weren't that bad.
Says the natural.
You really think so?
So you guys have a good time?
Oh, yes. Thank you so much for the lesson, Coach.
Well, you guys did great for your first day.
Are you serious? There was not one thing that I did right. I will never be a professional circ performer.
Well, training for this takes years. You can't expect
This was my one shot. Circ today.
We do have other things.
No, thank you. You know what? I'm done. I'm done.
Oh, Brandon.
Eddie, walk right.
Okay.
Circ today. Circ, no way.
It's Bible story time with Kellen.
Hey guys!
Hey, Kellen.
Hey, Kellen.
Aw, are you upset about the circ gym?
I don't belong anywhere, Kellen.
That's not true.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. But you know what? I think our Bible story today will help you out.
Yeah, well, what do you have in mind?
Well, in my mind, I was thinking about using our heads because it's time for Human Head Puppet Theater. Today's story comes from the book of Genesis. God chose a man named Abraham and promised to bless the entire world through his family. When Abraham died, though, his son Isaac trusted God just like his father did before. Isaac lived where God told him to live, and the Lord blessed him.
Oh, I'm so glad the Lord has blessed me and my family. Hope our crops do well. Wow! That's 100 times more than what I planted.
Isaac became very rich.
Whoa!
And he had a bunch of animals.
Look at all these wonderful blessings.
In fact, Isaac had so much that the Philistines who lived around Isaac became jealous of him.
Hey,
Hey, oh. Why, if it isn't Abimelech, king of the Philistines, what brings you here?
you have become too powerful. You must move away from us.
Oh. Okay. All right, let's see. Come on, cows. I can't. All right, animals, come with me. Let's go.
Isaac moved his family and all his animals to a new place, the valley of Gerar. His father Abraham had dug wells there for drinking water. But the Philistines had stopped them up, so Isaac had to dig them out again.
Well, I guess it's time to open up this well. All right. Yes.
You need some help?
Oh, yes. Thank you.
All right.
Oh, you got a shovel too. Wow. These are very tiny shovels.
Yeah, well, let's do it faster.
Okay.
Isaac and his servants dug the wells until they found fresh water to drink.
Wow, that's super fresh. Now I can finally relax and make a new home.
Not so fast. These wells are on Philistine land. That water is ours. No, it's ours. We dug it. Let's fight.
No, wait. We can always build a new well. It's no use arguing.
Okay.
So Isaac's servants dug another well. But unfortunately, the Philistines were there to argue over that one too.
It's ours. Ours.
Let's find another spot.
Isaac moved and dug another well. And this time, no one argued over it.
Yeah. Now the Lord has given us room. Now we'll be successful in the land. Yeah, that's going to catch on. Lord, thank you. You are faithful and worthy to be praised. Oh, Abimelech, what are you doing here? You sent me away, remember?
It's pretty clear. that the Lord is with you.
Ah.
So I'd like to make a peace treaty with you. I don't harm you, you don't harm me, you know, all that good stuff.
All right. Well, how about you come over and we will feast together tomorrow at my treat.
Oh.
And then the next day we will get together and sign a treat E.
Well, let's shake on it.
Okay.
Even though Isaac had been kicked out of his land where he'd been living and his wells had been stopped up or fought over, he kept trusting God and the Lord blessed him. The end.
Thanks, Kellen.
And thank you guys.
Yeah, things weren't going Isaac's way, but he didn't let that bother him.
Yeah, he really trusted God to provide for him and to help him find where he belonged.
He sure did. Sometimes when things aren't going the way we want or expect, we forget that God is still in control. And we forget that God still loves us very much. We can put our trust in God and Jesus no matter what we're going through.
You know, that's very helpful for me to remember. I'm still upset that I didn't do well at the circ stuff, but I know I can trust God to help me find where I belong.
That's terrific.
Thanks.
Hey, you're welcome. I'll see you next time.
I have learned a lot today.
Yeah, me too.
And I think I know how to help you all learn with me. Reveal the question. How do you react when things don't go your way? Today, I did not react very well. I gave up hope and was pretty hard on myself.
Yeah. Well, what about you? Maybe you get angry or scared,
Mhm.
or maybe you asked someone to help you.
Yeah, there will be lots of times in your life when things don't go your way. But whatever happens, we can still trust that God will one day make things right.
Talk about it together. How do you react when things don't go your way? And until next time, I'm John.
I'm Brandon, and this was the So-and-So Show.
Yes, it was. All right, man. So you think you want to give it another try?
I do. I'm going to try one I haven't tried yet. It's called the aerial rope.
All right. Oh, all right. Go for it.
All right.
The aerial rope. Just, we'll see what he does.
Woo! Okay. I got it. Here we go. Whoa! Ah! Okay. Oh. Oh. Whoa! Yes!
That was really good, Brandon. I'll go try.
Isaac kept trusting God and behaving like God wanted him to. Finally, Abimelech showed up to make peace. Now, if Isaac had started fighting back when he was told to move, he might have been enemies with the Philistines forever. And then maybe they wouldn't have seen how God was at work in Isaac's life and blessing him. However, there are times where God tells you to stand up. So trusting God can look a lot of different ways. Now that's why it's important to pray and ask God to make it clear what He'd like you to do. He'll bring the right idea into your head, or bring the right person with the right idea, and help you feel like it's the right thing to do. You can trust Him to help you know what to do, and you can trust Him to help you do what you're supposed to do. Now, even if things don't always turn out like you think, God can still be trusted. Like, let's say you practiced really hard for the school play and you still don't get the part you wanted. Well, you can trust God that your hard work matters and that God has a different place for you. You can trust God is with you if you have to go someplace that maybe scares you, like to a new school or to get a tooth pulled at the dentist. There are so many reasons to trust God, but one of the best is because God sent Jesus to give His life for you and me, to offer us forgiveness and help us have a relationship with God. God is trustworthy, friends, all of the time, so trust Him no matter what. It's time to bring it home now with your small group time, so along with your parent, listen to today's instructions. First, talk about how you react when things don't go your way. Now, do you think that could be an indication of how you trust or don't trust God? Why or why not? Now, press pause, complete the activity, and then come back for the second set of instructions. Next, I want you to spell out our bottom line, I can trust God no matter what, with some different objects or items. If you need, your parents can spell out the words for you to copy. You could use anything like blocks or pom-poms or pasta noodles or even whipped cream. Parents, now's the time to either scan the QR code on the screen or head over to the LakePoint app to fill out our online connection card. Signing our guest book lets us know who is watching and helps us stay connected to you. It also allows you to sign up for our latest LakePoint initiatives and opportunities. So kids, while your parents are busy doing that, why don't you see how many jumping jacks you can do in those 60 seconds? Just a reminder that you can go back and watch your favorite LakePoint Kids online family experiences on our YouTube channel or on our LakePoint app in the Family Resources section. Friends, I'm so glad you tuned in today. I'll see you again next week. Same time, same place. Remember, trust God no matter what.